Okay, look at this pipe here. Now, this is typical in cast iron from about 1980 and before. So if you got a house prior to 1980, there's a chance that you have a cast iron pipe like this, and this is what it looks like inside of it. Now, obviously, flushing paper and running, just normal use, you're going to get stoppages in a pipe like that. And what we end up running into is a lot of times homeowners will have pipes like this that are getting stuff hung up, and other plumbers go in and give them a price to rip out all the old pipe. Now, this is an apprentice training that we do on Thursday mornings, and we just so happen to be doing what we call milling and jetting, or descaling cast iron pipe and then hydrojetting the pipe. This one we're running sandpaper through it, and then we'll clean it out. Look at all that. We ended up kicking the fans on and getting that dust out of there. But again, we get the pipe cleaned up, and then looking at this one, we can't really clean up the end of that one just because this is a demonstration, and the head comes out of there and gets tore up. So we did the middle of the pipe, but I'll cut it in a little bit. Now, what's going on here is David's jetting it, and we're jetting it at about 1500 psi, but typically we can jet a little bit higher than that. This thing goes to 4000 psi. So we get it, we clean the wall of the pipe, and then we hydrojet it and flush all that crud out of there. See that blue pipe there on the side of the van? Now that's an option if you want to preventatively epoxy line inside of the pipe. We can do that, or if the pipe was damaged or sections of it missing, or we can even line it if half of the pipe's missing. That's a structural repair on the pipe. But anyway, this is kind of a shot after it was jetted and milled, and then but I'll cut the pipe at the end of the video, and you'll get an idea of what it looks like, because again, it's kind of the middle of the pipe that got cleaned. And again, this is say 7:30 in the morning to about 8:15 at like herding cats. We orchestrated this cleaning and some videos, and then went into cleaning the pipe. So what we'll do here is we'll take a bandsaw and cut it. But again, the idea is before you go and replace all your pipes, the best bet, and this is what I'd do if it was my house, is I would clean it. Now check it out. We're taking a bandsaw and cutting it. Look at the wall of that pipe. This one looks great. It's a good looking pipe. I would not rip this pipe out of my house. I would want my pipe cleaned, mill it, jet it, and flush it. Look at the wall of that. There's nothing wrong with that. And if we can either make it last longer, or just get it cleaned up. I mean, if we get that cleaned up, you can tell it's going to increase the flow and reduce the amount of backups. If the pipe's damaged and we find it damaged, then we can fix it. So it's no big deal. So you can live with these old pipes. Do what you oughter. Call ClearWater.